Hello everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Trillion, God of Destruction, continuing from where we left off. So, there's a couple of things I want to speak about on the start of this episode. First of all, I feel like out of all the overlords we've had so far, Ash Media is the weakest at the moment anyway, probably to do with our training and what we've chosen to level up and stuff. Now, I was talking to one of my regular viewers and subscribers, Mato, hopefully I said your name correctly, and he pointed out that Ash Media is actually a magic attacker, and that is correct. You can see that her attack is higher now, and that's simply because I have leveled up her attack, but I believe originally the INT was like 20 or more points higher. I think it was episode 76, I believe, that we first get Ash Media. Yeah, I think so. Don't quote me on that, but we see her stats for the first time, and she was a magic attacker. Now, the reason I decided not to go down the magic attack route is because we're pretty used to the solid mind strategy right now. And I would probably say that I let my fear get the better of me. I wanted to stick with a build that I was comfortable with. I mean, we've been using the solid mind build for quite some time now. I'm used to it. I'm used to positioning myself and stuff like that. But what I should have done is gone a magic attacker with Ash Media. Not only because she started off with better INT, but also because I feel like the solid mind strategy isn't really good against this form of Trillion. I spoke about it a few times. We can't seem to get close to Trillion. It's awkward with its wind ability. It's got its two floating minions that get in the way. Sometimes they go after my envoy and sometimes they don't. And by the time we get close to Trillion, we get like a couple of strikes in and then we have to flee again. So I honestly feel like on this form, distance and magic would be a lot better. Now that said, I have already learnt moves that are beneficial for the solid mind build, because as far as I know, solid mind damage up by number of turns times 8% if attacking while moving. I don't think it works with magic attacks. I think someone told me that in the comment section very early on before I started a solid mind build, so I don't think it works with magic attacks. So basically, we've leveled it up to the 3rd level, and that would be a waste of experience if we were to change Ash Media's build to a magic type instead. And obviously I've got physical moves as well that I've taught her and stuff like that, so I feel like we're too set on this path now with Ash Media. I feel like I'm going to have to carry on with the solid mind strategy, but if we haven't defeated this form of Trillion when Ash Media dies, I think I'm going to go for a magic build next. That's if the next character is a magic build character, but it's Ruche and Fregor, is it? I think both of those are magic attackers, I believe. Definitely Ruche seems like it, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, the next moves I want to go for with Ash Media are, I want to get critical hit up to max, which, if I scroll down, ambush is already at max, so that's good. So there we go, I need one more level up, so I need taste at level 160. To then unlock critical hit at the max level, and then after that I feel like we need to get physical boost up. Where's physical boost? Physical boost, there it is. So yeah, and then that'll be next, and then that'll go to level 2 or the 3rd level. Level 2 actually. So is critical hit going to level 2 then? Yeah. Ah, damn, so we want to get critical hit to the 3rd and final level. So there's actually 2 more levels for critical hit as well, which is a lot of experience. And when you look at her stats, I've not really increased them that much, attack and stuff, so I need to start working on those. And we've only got 7 more days until Trillion. So like I said, I do feel like Ash Media is the weakest so far out of them all. I don't think it's only to do with getting rid of the head start that we had with INT, because she's a magic attacker, and instead I've decided to go for Solid Mind physical attacks. I think it's because I've been spending a lot of time learning moves and leveling up passive skills, and I've not really been working on base stats. So I might want to start doing that after the first Trillion fight, or just before. But anyway, that's enough of that. I've already sorted out research lab items, and I've spent my tokens, so let's go into fever time and let's do taste. So sorry to waffle on, but I just wanted to explain all that to begin with. I do feel like I've made a mistake with Ash Media, and I should have just gone for a magic attacker and not let my fear get the best of me. So the next Overlord, most likely we will try and go for magic attack rather than physical attacks. Right, let's go ahead and sell 5 of these. Increase my affection in the top right. Okay, I don't think I've got an item to lower fatigue anymore, or do I? I have bandage. Yeah. Right, okay, let's see what we can learn. Taste is good enough for now, so we want to increase critical hit. Oh, it needs to be at 160. Right, okay. I don't like how high that fatigue's getting. Well, fever time is over now, so we may as well rest. Someone made a comment on a video a while back saying, oh, you should let the tokens build up and you'll get rarer items, but I don't think that's true. If you've got actual evidence of that, then feel free to share it in the comments section, but I've done that before with a previous Overlord. I think it was Papel. I used to let them build up and get them all in one go, and I didn't get rare items loads. It just seems random to me. In fact, with Mammon, I was always doing it 1 token at a time, and I got a lot of rare items with her. So I don't think letting them build up is anything to do with increasing the rarity of what you actually get from the machine. Or I just have really shit luck. One of the two, I guess. Yes, give me taste. That's exactly what I need. We can actually go to the Valley of Swords twice. So let's have a snave. Yeah, you guys have been telling me in the comments section that the reason Ash Media's weapons are so big is because of the final death skill I used with Levia. And that's why they're so large. But to be honest, I would have preferred it if they kept them the normal size, because it's just really annoying. They just get in the way so much. Don't want to go that way. Right, okay, where do I want to go from here? Is that a dead end over there, or...? Can't see. It makes it hard to see anything because the bloody... weapons in the way. Well, I've been poisoned apparently. I think I don't have an antidote, do I? No. Right, I don't need to go that way then. Victory! I like that you get experience as well from going to the Valley of Swords. It's rather helpful. And in we go again. Wow! Wide open spaces, eh? So yeah, I just fucked up there. So I can't pick that up. Right, where do I want to go from here? Not sure where the exit is. Right, get rid of you. Oh, of course, of course. Bloody poisoned again. Right, I can see a treasure chest over there. Can't see anything over that way. Looks like I'm going this way then. See you later, ladies and gentlemen. Alloy helmet. Right, let's just double check and see if we can pick up these. There we go. Victory! Right, okay, that's all of them done. So let's go over to critical hit. So we need 320 for the 3rd level. That's a lot. And how much do we need for physical boost again? Ooh, hang on. Gone past it. There it is. So 100. So that's actually easier to get. So I think we should go for physical boost next. Queen's undergarments. Eee, they better be washed. That's all I'm saying. Right, time to train, I think. Actually, should I level up stats maybe? Definitely need to increase speed. Speed's actually very low. Right, okay. So close to Trillium waking up, guys.
これでいいのよ。これでいいのよ。これでいいのよ。他にまた何かあれば来て。よろしくね。
Yay! 2 on taste.
結構嬉しい。おやすみなさい、僕ちゃん。今日も継ぎはぎがとってもワイルド。
I am not holding out much hope that Ashmedia is going to do well against Trillian. I'm really not. Not this first round, anyway. But don't forget, we normally get 3 fights per Overlord.
これでいいのよ。これでいいのよ。これでいいのよ。これでいいのよ。これでいいのよ。他にまた何かあれば来て。楽しみだわね。
Ah, she just got good.
今夜一緒に休まない？なんて。
こんなところにいたのか、アシュメディア。
街を魔界を見ていたの。
While you still can before you die. Oh no, that's pretty grim, isn't it?
ね、僕ちゃんも見て。これから私が守る世界であり、トリリオンをお仕置きする舞台よ。素敵でしょ？
ああ、お前ならこの世界をきっと守ってくれる。お前は強くなった。修練の成果を存分に発揮してきてくれ。そうだ、アシュメディアの力を信じろ。
Someone's got to believe in her because I certainly don't.
だが、これまでを考えれば。
いや、僕ちゃんったらそんな暗い顔しないでちょうだい。どうせすぐに帰ってくるんだから。
すまない。
いいのよ、仕方ないわ。あなたは人一倍優しいのに、誰よりも辛い役回りを押し付けられちゃったんだもの。
こんな時にあまり優しくしないでく
れ。もう嫌ね。そんなこと言われたら後ろ髪引かれちゃうじゃない。
Oh, I don't think it's ever hard for you to take the plunge, Ash.
行くな。
Budum.
と言えば行かないでくれるのか。
バカね。本当はそんなこと言うつもりもないくせに。だってあなたは大魔王なんだから。そうでしょ。
この気持ちに偽りはない。だがお前の言う通り、俺には言えない。俺にできるのはお前の勝利を信じて待つことだけだ。
あら、分かってるじゃない。僕ちゃんがいい子で安心したわ。
Good boy.
お前には昔からここぞというところで助けられてばかりだな。普段はひょうひょうとしているくせに意外に責任感が強くて案外情に熱い。
あらあら、あんまり褒められてる気がしないわね。
すまん。だが素直な賛辞だ。お前の心はしなやかな強さを持っている。そういうところを俺はずっと尊敬していたのかもしれん。
そんなこと言われるなんて初めてだわ。でも私みたいなのを目指してると悪い大人になっちゃうかも。
目指してるなんて言っていないし、そもそも俺はすでに大人だからな。
冗談よ。
As always.
まったく、こんな時くらい真面目に送り出させてくれ。
It's probably how she copes with the
で
situation.
もこういうのも悪くないでしょ。
まあな。お前にからかわれるのは疲れるが、正直楽しくもある。アシュメディア、どうか頼む。俺の元へ戻ってきてくれ。
これからももっと私に遊ばれたいってこと？僕ちゃんってばまぞね。でも心配しないで。私だってまだやりたいことが
Oh, don't be saying that. You're gonna make me feel guilty when you actually cork it.
もっとお酒を飲みたいし、たくさん遊びたいし、ルーシェの恥ずかしい話も聞かなきゃいけないし。
そうだったな。
それに約束したでしょ。一緒に植えたセフィロトの花が咲いたら花見酒しましょうって。
And share something else as well.
今年だけじゃなくて次の年も
This is Ash Media we're
その
talking
次の年
about.
もずっと一緒に花見酒するのよ。
That's not the only liquid she wants to drink with you, Z.
ほら、誓いの握手。
ああ。お前の手は華奢で綺麗だな。
僕ちゃんのごつくて土黄色の手もワイルドで素敵よ。もう話して。行かなくちゃ。
すまない、スイ。
そうがっつかなくても大丈夫。帰ってきたら手だけじゃなくってもっといろいろ触らせてあげる。
おい、言ってしまったか。まったくこんな時まであいつらしい。アシュメディア、ブームを祈っているぞ。
And there it goes, the roar of Trillion! Projecty!
キュルルンじゃないわよ。コビ売ってないで早くしなさい、このポンコツ。
Oh no! See, you're upsetting now, Ruche.
おやめくだされ、ルーシャ様。壊れてしまいますぞい。
バカね。テレビはこうやって映すのよ。
No, it's not.
ただいま。
That's what they used to do in the olden days, wasn't it? When it wasn't working, just smack it on the top. Hope it works. Poor Projecty. It only comes out when it's time to fight Trillion and it gets beaten on.
お久しぶり。また会えて嬉しいわ。かわいい早漏ちゃん。でもごめんなさいね。私今はトリリオンの中身をぐちゃぐちゃにすることで頭がいっぱいなの。
無駄だ。お前は我が主に到底及ばぬ。
焼かないの。あなたのお相手はトリリオンの後でしてあげる。絶望、定年、死への恐怖。背筋がゾクゾクして胃が震えてお腹の真ん中がギュッと熱いわ。もう私我慢できない。早くあの醜く汚らしい体を引き裂いて中身をぶちまけてやりたいのよ。
愚かな。打ち震えて滅するがいい。
さあ、遠慮なく
Here we go.
子猫ちゃん、お姉さんがたっぷり遊んであげる。
Face Trillion! Right, I'm gonna do speed as much as possible.
やったわ。
So it's pretty low. Cap. Cap is on 190. Hang on a second. I don't know, the more envoys... I'm actually thinking with this one that we should try... Right, let's just increase MP as much as we can.
やったわ。もっと強くなっちゃうから。
Right, can I actually get another envoy set? Because I'm just thinking, because we're still going for the solid mine strategy, have as many envoys as I can as distractions for Trillion's floating enemies to attack, rather than me. So that's the plan anyway. So we've got 3. We've got Polytan Devil, Bronze Jack, and Vampy Devil D. Right, set items. What can I take with me? Small HP recovery. We don't plan on getting hit on this one. We could take attack extract. Let's go over to the lab and just check what we can buy. Small MP recovery. Actually no, because we don't plan on we plan on fleeing, don't we, before our affection reaches 0. Yep, so that's it. We are good to go now. So on the next episode, I will be fighting Trillion. So don't forget to like, comment, favourite, share, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. All those things really do help me out as a YouTuber. As always, thank you for watching, and take it easy, guys.